In a country where music movements arrive like whispers and then explode into a chorus, K-pop began as a modest radio and television phenomenon. What started as Korean popular music, K-pop, would evolve, adapt, and spread across continents to become a global cultural engine. This is the story of how a genre formed, transformed, and transcended borders. To understand K-pop, we begin long before its name existed. Korea's music scene in the mid-20th century blended traditional folk, trot, and Western pop. After liberation in 1945, radio and television connected audiences, and waves of American and Japanese pop left their footprints on Korean tastes. In the 1960s and 1970s, college bands and television talent shows seeded a new appetite for polished, stylish stagecraft. The 1980s brought a burgeoning entertainment industry, agents, music schools, and the first generation of idol training camps that would set the template for future stars. Prelude to the idol era. The 1990s introduced the modern idol system that would define K-pop's engine: rigorous training, group choreography, and a constant push toward flawless performances. In Seoul, entertainment agencies began cultivating young talent, often teenagers, through grueling training programs in singing, dancing, languages, and media handling. Debut groups emerged with carefully crafted personas and synchronized performances. This era also saw the rise of music shows on TV, where artists performed weekly, competing for public acclaim. The formula was simple: memorable songs, eye-catching visuals, and a relatable yet aspirational image. It's around this time that the seeds of the concept era were planted, distinct evolving images that fans would follow with devotion. The stage was set for the global push that would come in the next decade. The late 1990s brought the first wave of what fans now call Hallyu, the Korean wave. K-dramas, films, and music traveled beyond borders, weaving Korean culture into the regional consciousness. In music, acts like HOT, SES, and G.O.D. became cultural touchstones within Korea and across Asia. A pivotal moment arrived with the emergence of the Korean wave as a recognized phenomenon, with fans abroad rallying around Korean pop music. The stage was no longer limited to Seoul. It stretched to Tokyo, Taipei, Bangkok, and beyond. The 2000s marked the dawn of K-pop's bid for global audiences. K-pop's breakthrough in the 2000s accelerated as online platforms, fan communities, and international collaborations expanded. Music videos, live performances, and behind-the-scenes content found global audiences on YouTube and social media, shrinking the distance between fans and performers. Groups started crafting multilingual releases, high-concept storytelling, and precisely choreographed performances designed for both TV and stadium-scale arenas. The global ecosystem, entertainment agencies, producers, dance teams, and international partners grew into a rapid, highly synchronized machine. This era gave rise to the first truly global K-pop acts, drawing fans from every corner of the world into a shared culture built on music, dance, fashion, and fan-driven communities. The 2010 S brought unprecedented international visibility. K-pop fandoms organized at scale, streaming campaigns, fan meetings in multiple continents, and synchronized global fan events. The industry learned to navigate global distribution, international awards, and cross-cultural collaboration without losing the distinct Korean identity at its core. In this period, K-pop expanded beyond boy bands and girl groups, embracing subcultures, indie-inspired projects, and mixed-genre experimentation. Dawn of summer breeze ballads to neon-drenched EDM-infused anthems. Each release was a layer in a broader narrative of global reach, cultural exchange, and relentless production tempo. Today, K-pop stands as a globally recognized cultural engine, fostering talent, innovation, and connection across borders, languages, and generations. From seeds planted in mid-20th century studios to stadiums filled with fans from Seoul to Sao Paulo, K-pop is not just a music genre. It's a living, evolving conversation across cultures. It's a story of training rooms turned into global stages, of meticulous artistry meeting boundless fan energy, and of a sound that keeps finding new ways to travel the world. This is the history of K-pop, a sound that began as a local phenomenon and grew into a shared, global heartbeat.